Have you ever heard of someone being both a trailblazing inventor and one of the most glamorous women in the world? This may sound like the plot of a Hollywood movie, but it's not. Meet Hedy Lamarr, an extraordinary icon whose story proves that beauty and brains make for an unstoppable combination. If you think being a movie star is impressive on its own, wait until you hear what she accomplished outside the spotlight. Stick with me until the end of this video. You'll walk away inspired, amazed, and ready to rethink what you thought you knew about women in history. Born in Vienna in 1914, Hedy Lamarr, originally named Hedwig Kiesler, captivated the world not only with her stunning good looks, but also with her brilliance. She lived at the intersection of two vastly different worlds, Tinseltown glamour and groundbreaking science. As a rising star in Austria during the 1930s, she caught the attention of Hollywood, moving to America to become one of the most sought-after leading ladies of her time. But did you know she once referred to film stardom as her side gig? That's because her mind was constantly bursting with ideas that would redefine the world as we know it. Despite being seen through the lens of her iconic beauty, Hedy possessed an insatiable curiosity for technology. She often stayed up late sketching inventions or taking apart household devices to understand how they worked. Her real moment of genius arose during World War II when she heard about how vulnerable Allied torpedoes were to enemy jamming systems. She partnered with composer George Antheil, and together they co-created a technology called frequency hopping. Sounds like tech jargon? Let me break it down for you. Frequency hopping was a system that allowed radio signals to jump between different frequencies, making it nearly impossible for enemies to intercept or jam them. Think about it like this. Imagine sending a secret letter, but instead of sending it in one big package, you break it into smaller pieces and send them via multiple couriers who don't follow the same route. Ingenious, right? Hedy and George submitted their patent in 1941, and though the U.S. Navy initially dismissed it, their invention went on to lay the basic groundwork for modern technologies like Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, and GPS. Yes, every time you stream music wirelessly or navigate using GPS, you're benefiting from the brilliance of Hedy Lamarr. But let's step back and remember the world Hedy lived in, a time when women, especially women in entertainment, were rarely taken seriously for their intellectual contributions. Hedy once famously said, "Any girl can be glamorous. All you have to do is stand still and look stupid." But she defied this shallow expectation every single day. She remained focused on her inventive pursuits even while filming blockbuster movies like Samson and Delilah and Algiers. Isn't it fascinating that behind those glittering red carpet appearances stood a woman reshaping the future of technology behind closed doors? When the patent for frequency hopping expired, Hedy never saw a cent from it, even though her invention became crucial to military communications during the Cuban Missile Crisis and beyond. Later in life, Hedy was finally recognized for her contributions to science, earning her a place in the National Inventors Hall of Fame in 2014, albeit posthumously. History caught up with her story, but she never lived to see how her intellect changed the world. Hedy Lamarr's journey is a striking reminder that innovation doesn't belong to one gender, industry, or social class. Her legacy blends beauty, charisma, and intellectual brilliance, defying narrow definitions of what it means to be a woman of substance. Not only did she prove that curiosity and resilience can transcend societal stereotypes, but she also paved the way for future generations of women to excel in STEM fields. Can you imagine such versatility in one lifetime? From dazzling audiences in the golden age of cinema to quietly revolutionizing the technological world, Hedy Lamarr's story deserves more recognition than ever. Tell us what surprised you the most about her legacy in the comments below. Also, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and share this video with anyone who loves untold stories about incredible women. Remember, this is Women of Substance, a series dedicated to celebrating grace, strength, and innovation. Stay tuned for our next episode, where we unveil yet another extraordinary woman from history who defied limitations and left an indelible mark on the world. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay inspired.